Hello boys and girls, here's Tyron here, and today we're back with some more Digimon. In the last episode we got attacked by the monster of Eden, and I believe we had our data deleted on our way out while we were logging out while we were running away from it, and we ended up in a cyberspace status, so our body's like digital. I don't know what's going on, but other than that, let's click continue and let's see how the story unfolds from there. Chapter 1. Welcome to the Kuremi Detective Agency. See, that right there is the status, the cyberspace status I was talking about. I see. You've got a good grasp of the situation. That place in Shinjuku, the one where you appeared when you logged out of cyberspace. It's the same, or very similar, to the place you logged into Eden at, isn't it? Well, you're here talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently. Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku, where it was corrupted into the form you see now. You have now. The whole situation is entirely too peculiar. Yet, here you are, standing before me, as much as that shouldn't make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypnosis. We need to gather more information, and quickly. Going by the book, you should check out where you logged into Eden. Which was where? Why are you helping me? Where are you now? You were at the Kuremi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery of what happened to you, rather than right here. And you're even sitting on the sofa for clients. No need to worry about compensation. Your very existence is all the payment I need. Let's pretend you're boarded a luxury liner. Say the Mary Celetesi? Anyway, let's get back on track here. Where did you log in? But first, before we start doing anything else, we should do something about your appearance. You can't even walk around outside like that. And it looks pretty unstable as well.
じっくりと観察して確信したが、君はまさにデータの塊、デジタル体そのものだ。
I've had a good look, and you are truly a mass of data, a true digital body.
しかし、君は私の声を聞き、ソファーに腰掛け、会話している。現実世界の物理法則に従っている証拠だ。
Yet you hear my voice. Sit on my sofa, talk to me. Proof that you obey physical laws.
つまり、リアル特性を持ったデジタル体、反電脳体と名付けるとしよう。
A digital body with real-world characteristics. Let's call it a half-cyber body.
君の体がデータで構成されているならば、見た目をどうにかすること自体はさほど難しくないだろう。適合するデータを取り込み、修復すればいい。
If your body is compressed of data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs.
君は基本的にはエデン内で使用されているアバターと構造を同じくしているはず。
You should have the same basic structure as an avatar used within Eden.
クーロンの放置データの中にアバターパーツのデータが見つかれば上々なわけだな。
It would be excellent if there were avatar parts in the data found lying around Kaloon.
問題はその状態でログインできるかどうかだな。
The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state.
なんだ？テレビがどうかしたか？
What is it? Did something happen with the TV? With the television?
こっちよ。
Oh,
飛びなさい。
over here. Jump. I think that voice is coming from Yugo, but then again, what I think about it, I could be wrong simply because it sounded more like a female voice than it did with a male. Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith. But what the heck happened? It looks like I can go forward after all. This is a digital space where information flows become visual due to the proper cyber body. I don't know what that word says, sorry guys. Choose your direction with the directional buttons on the left stick. Battle may be initiated, so always be on guard when moving. Alright, so as you can see guys, this game's making no sense at the minute. I'm confused as to why we have a body, but a body like this, sorry, I know why we have a body. But yeah, this is the cyber body I was talking about. We pretty much look like a ghost at the minute. Nah, I picked this guy mainly because he's extremely cute. I didn't like the look of the other two on Digimon. And again, one of those two Digimon could eventually evolve into something a lot stronger. But either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly this little guy can evolve into. Well, at least we made it back into Eden. The exit, it's gone. Guess I can't go back the way I came. Is this Eden? This is Kayoko Kuremi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You wrote the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you can make such a direct transaction from the real world to the digital one. To submerge into the digital world just by touching the terminal, a dive, no, a jump. From now on, I'm going to call that ability of yours a connection jump. What a happy little unexpected accident. Now you can go look around for an avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy to find what you need. This way, come on. Guess I need to go in the direction of that voice. Ah, so you can hear my voice.
ようこそデジラボへ。ここはデジタルワールドとかすかに交わるデジモンたちの楽園。
Welcome to the Digilab. This place has a faint connection with the digital world, a paradise for Digimon.
私は三神楽未来。あなたにこの楽園を解放してあげる。
I am Arai Makagura. I have no idea how to pronounce these Japanese names, guys, so do sorry if I mispronounce anything. I open this paradise onto you. Digital world?
知らないなら知らないで特に問題ないわ。今のところはね。
It's okay if you don't know anything about it. Not for now, at least.
時が来れば、おのずと知ることになるはずだから。
When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to know. Digilab?
デジタルモンスターラボラトリ。タルラボでも、モントリーでも、略し方は自由だけれど。
The Digital Monster Laboratory. You could call it DML for short, I suppose.
私はデジラボをおすすめしているわ。
I recommend calling it the Digilab, though.
私があなたを呼んだ。それは少し違うわ。
I called you? No, that's not quite it.
あなたが私を呼んだ。
It was you who called to me.
あなたはデジモンと深く交わり始めている。
You are beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon.
その運命の交差に私は引き寄せられ、あなたを見つけた。
Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, and so I found you.
つまり私はあなたに呼ばれたのよ。
In other words, it was you who called out to me.
話はこれくらいにしましょう。
But that's enough of that for now.
まずはここがどういう場所か、自分の目で確かめてみて。
First off, what kind of place is this? Go out and check it with your own eyes. In the Digilab, you can use a variety of facilities that will help you on your adventure. Digibank, organize your party, Digivolve or de-Digivolve and more. Digifarm, raise your Digimon by training or feeding. Mirror Digimon, take on dungeons you've already cleared. Shop, purchase items for the Digifarm. Coliseum, network battles, I'm assuming that's where you can fight your friends on that online. A medical machine, recover Digimon HP and SP. Oh, this is how we de-evolve and Digivolve. Is there any... Oh. Digivolving makes Digimon into even stronger versions of themselves. Digivolving returns the Digimon to level 1, but raises their max level and abilities. There is more than one Digivolve the evolution route, and Digimon can digivolve into various forms within written in the Digivolve evolution guides depending on the conditions met. There are also Digimon you can get by fusing into two Digimon together through DNA Digivolution. Digimon can also undergo de-digitalization. De-digivolving can make them weaker, but will increase their max level and abilities. Abilities can affect not only their condition with digivolving, but the maximum values of parameters you can enhance in Digifarms. Man, that was a mouthful to read. Don't understand why I had trouble there. For now though guys, it seems like we can't actually evolve anything. But what I'm curious about is, what does it mean by the fact I can morph two Digimon together? Digimon with 100% scan for rate or higher can be materialized and made into allies. Scan rates max out at 200%, and the higher the scan rate, the higher the abilities Digimon receive when created. Okay, it looks like we've got no one to actually digi-convert at the minute, so let's just head on to something else. Welcome. Please select the transaction. Got no minute to buy anything at the minute. Digimon kept at your Digifarm will gain experience with time. Given instructions will result in various effects. Let's go in and check it out quick. Farm 1. Seems like we have to put our Digimon in here. I guess it's like the Pokemon daycare center, where we just leave them, and eventually when we come back they'll have new abilities and higher level. Well, I'm assuming anyway. You can place different types of farm goods in special locations on the farm island. These will have different effects of the Digimon on that island. Alright, but we have none to add at the minute, so we'll come back to this later. Recover for 200 yen? Why not? I'll give you a good explanation of the terminals here, so make sure you remember them all. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go and do these as well. Banking Battle. Participate in Digimon battles online with players around the country and compete for points. Cannot battle if your total party is more than 150. All Digimon levels are set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. There are limits set for inputting battle commands and completing the battle. By using the shortcut gates prepared by Myra Makawa, you can revisit dungeons you have explored in the past. You can accumulate experience, and there are various methods of use, such as collecting dropped items and Digimon scan data. I've literally investigated everything, so hopefully now something new happens when I speak to her. Have you understood the Digilab? Everything here is meant to assist you, so please use them well. But I've done everything. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me know let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing, a small token for you. You've got a hacking skill. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you, never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with Digimon, live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with Digimon, they will surely offer you their aid. It is a very important ability. It will even change your life. It will, yeah, I read that correctly actually. Connection jump, that's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but well different. But I'm certain it's still a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. When on the field, press the square button to open hacking skill menu. Here you can use the various abilities of your Digimon. To use the skill, the Digimon in the party must meet the necessary conditions. You can check the conditions of a skill from the play menu on the Digivice. You are heading to Clune, I suspect. Just this once, I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point if you please. Communication devices that use the flow of DigiWeb. They're reference points for the digital network that connects two locations everywhere. The half cyber now can use connect jump to move from here to Eden to the Digilab. Real world can access Eden or the Digilab. Eden can only access the Digilab. Alright guys, let's head over to Kaloon. Oh, you can eliminate secure firewalls that block your way and then continue your progress. This skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall, and you won't be able to take down that firewall if your wall crack skills isn't high enough. That's pretty neat. So I'm assuming that we have to keep an eye on what Digimon we include in our party, so we don't waste any skills that we need at that particular moment. It's me. Whew, I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? I see. So then you ran into Marie? Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for you to have a natural progression where you would meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You already broken through the firewall? Well done, you saved me some time. Alright, on to the next move. I scanned the area around each entrance to the Kaloon and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve with your body parts you need to find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it can be used to perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is the key step to returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay, searching for body parts isn't as bad as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. This is the tool for communicating with people who aren't in the same place. You will receive messages from your friends and Digimon in your Digifarm. If a notification appears in the bottom right of the screen, click touchpad button or check your received messages from the Digiline menu on your Digivice. You should be able to reply your messages when you receive one that needs a reply. Did that surprise you? But that's what Digiline is all about, you know. Let's try using simple phrases you learn from friends and clients. Got it. The Digimon on farms will stack it if you respond to the Digimon lines. I don't know if I said that correctly, guys. It didn't sound right, but I'm gonna go with it. Scanned data of new Digimon will be collected and the Digimon will be registered to the field guide of your device. At the Digilab, you can Digiconvert and browse detailed data by making friends with a Digimon through Digivolution or Digilution. Sorry if I'm reading this quite badly, guys. It's like 1 in the morning here, so I'm quite tired. So as soon as I finish this recording, I'll definitely be going to bed. So if I stutter in some places, I do greatly apologise. Digimon are Digimon all have types and attributes which with their own affinity. The Digimon's type is shown in the mark in the upper left part of the stat. Sorry guys, I got something stuck in my throat. And its attributes displayed by colour. During our target selection, good affinity is shown with a red target ring, and bad affinity with a blue target ring. Consider affinities when choosing who to attack. Target ring, red, yeah, okay. There are 4 abilities, attributes: Virus, Vaccine, Data, and Free. Attacks from a type with good affinity effect double damage, while attacks from a type with a bad affinity only inflict half damage. Attacks with a good attributes inflict 1.5 normal damage. Attacks using skills reflect the attribute of said skill. Basically, we have to keep in mind of what we attack. So the guy in the middle is really weak against the attack we're about to use, while the other 2 is quite strong against it. Alright, let's do that whip move one more time. Alright, so the combat in this game is going to be pretty basic to understand. So it is, again, pretty much like Pokemon, where if you attack a particular Pokemon with their weakest stat, it will do a super effect, while it will be ineffective if it's strong against that certain ability. Certain attribute, sorry. By the way guys, tell me in the comments below, are you enjoying these longer episodes? Or would you want it to be a bit shorter and go back to me making it just 20 minutes or so? So do let me know if you want me to keep it 20 minutes or just how it is at the minute. And I'd also like to apologise for skipping a few days, because if you notice I sometimes upload like 3 days at the same time, but then I'll suddenly disappear. I'm balancing work alongside this, so it's quite hard to actually upload and work at the same time. Sorry guys. Allies and enemies can suffer from abnormal statuses in battle. Abnormal statuses have unique effects such as draining HP every turn or altering stats. All abnormal statuses are undone at the end of battle. Each return, ends return. Confused cannot be controlled, attacks at random targets. Paralyzed cannot move for a certain period of time. Sleep cannot move. Stun reduces speed and puts the Digimon lower in timeline action order. No healing, no self-healing. Poisoned loses health HP at the end of each battle. At the end of each action. Amount lost increases over time. Dot. Changes into sprint, become unable to use skills. Bug. Reverses type affinity. Stat changes such as increased attack or lower defense to continue for 5 turns after activation. Activating the same stat during the period will reset the count to 5 and stack the effects. Such a quick reply, I'm impressed. Guess you get a reply for a reply sometimes. I think I missed one on the way here guys, because I didn't see one. Let's go to exploring a bit then, see if we can find any more. I think there'd be one more, but I don't think there's much more on this level. There's another level. There's a lot of fights in this game, I can say that much. I ran right past it. A cross combat can occur when 2 or more allies are lined up on the timeline. Cross combat power-ups, attacks, and skill effects with the help of allied Digimon. Cross combat effects can split into the following 4 types. Attack increases number of hits. Attack skill increases damage. Recovery skill increases the amount recovered. Stat change in skill increases the amount of change. Cross combat occurrence rates are displayed on the timeline. The bigger the gauge number, the higher the rate. Occurrence rate low, occurrence rate high. The gauge fills as you attack, and Digimon will higher, wherever that is, will have a higher occurrence rate. It will at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objectives have been met. Come back to the agency. What's that? You don't know how to go back? Try logging out like you always do. Since you went through an agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what will happen until we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered throughout the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking, sort of. I'm assuming we just have to backtrack all the way back until I get to the terminal borders here. So what do you guys think of the choice I made with Digimon? Do you think I made the right choice choosing this little cute guy here? Or would you have preferred me to choose the metal guy or the plant? I think that's what the 2 other options were. Either machine or thunder. I don't know, but it's either a machine or a plant. You made it back in one piece, didn't you? I wouldn't have expected anything different. Still, those abilities border on the unreal. Maybe the reason you still adhere to physical laws has to do with an instructional fear present in all physical organisms. This is truly fascinating. Pardon me, Ko-chan. There you go again, sneaking up on me, old man. Oops, I'm sorry, I did it again. Britney Spears, guys. And could you stop calling me Ko-chan? It's embarrassing. That was a childhood nickname. Not gonna happen, my dear. You'll always be Ko-chan to me. No matter how old you get or how brilliant of a detective you become. How long have you been there? What have you heard? I just got here. Is something wrong? Oh, you have a client. Sorry. Are you going over a case? No, this is, well, a client of sorts through a somewhat unconventional nature.
おお、では何者だい?
Oh, just who are you then? I'm an assistant detective.
紹介しておこう。こちらは又吉刑事。
Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi.
父の代からの付き合いでね、旧知の仲だ。信頼もしている。電脳犯罪を専門に追う本庁好きのエリート部署の刑事だ。
He's an old friend from my father around the agency. I trust him completely. He's the most elite detective the force has on cybercrime.
見かけによらずと思っただろう。ま、実際のところ見かけ通りのはみ出し者だ。
Looks are deceiving, you were thinking. Well, I suppose I don't exactly fit the mold.
でなきゃ探偵ってのはうさんくさい連中とつるんだりしないさ。
But if I did, I'll never be able to tag along with the shadier element.
おっと、失言失言。
Oops, a slip of the tongue.
それで何か事件ですか？依頼でしたらどうぞソファーにかけてお待ちを。
So is there something afoot? If it's the case, sit on the sofa and wait a bit.
今美味しいコーヒーを入れて。
I'll whip up some tasty coffee.
いや、いい。今日は依頼じゃない。コーヒーはいいよ。
No, thank you. There's no case today. No need for coffee.
エデン症候群の件で少し気になる噂を耳にしてね。
I heard a rumor about
きょ
Eden
うちゃんも
syndrome.
興味があるんじゃないかな。
I thought you might be interested, Ko-chan.
聞かせていただきましょうか。
Let's hear it then.
ん？
この子なら大丈夫ですよ、おじさん。実はエデンに絡む特殊な関係者です。
No need to worry about my assistant, old man. This is someone with a rather special connection with Eden.
それにある種のスペシャリストになりうる素質があります。
My assistant has this potential to become something of a specialist in the field.
話を聞かせておくべきでしょう。
Let's hear what you have to say.
そうか。きょうちゃんのお墨付きなら問題な
I
い。
see. If you vouch for your assistant, that's fine.
話ってのはエデン症候群患者を隔離している例の特別病棟の噂だよ。
The rumor concerns a special ward in the hospital where they're isolating the Eden syndrome patients.
おっと、未来の専門家さんにはエデン症候群の説明が必要かい？
Oh, do you need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future specialist?
お願いします。
Please do.
エデン症候群ってのはエデンを利用中のユーザーが突然意識不明になり、そのまま目覚めなくなる奇
It's a
病。
rare condition where Eden users suddenly lose consciousness and are unable to wake up.
年々患者数は増えているが、原因、治療法、症状、未だ多くが謎に包まれている。
We see more and more patients each year, but the cause, symptoms, and treatment remain a mystery.
セントラル病院にはエデン症候群患者の専用病棟、特別病棟があって、そこでは研究および回復処置を行っている。
There's a special ward at Central Hospital for Eden patients. Treatment and the search for the cure are underway.
が、妙に情報統制が厳しくてな。患者の家族も立ち入れない秘密の隔離施設があるとか。
But information is kept heavily secured. Their facilities even relatives cannot enter.
上白のイメージダウンになるのを恐れて事実を隠蔽しているんじゃないかなんて噂もある。
Rumors that they're concealing facts to help protect Kamishiro's image.
今回の件も噂の息を出ない類ではあるんだが、
This remains firmly in rumor territory for now.
近くセントラル病院の背後が動き出しそうだ。
But lately there has been happenings behind the scenes at Central Hospital.
はい、上白エンタープライズですね。
Behind the scenes? Meaning Kamishiro Enterprises, right?
ああ、セントラル病院は上白の息がかかっている。 エデンネットワークの運営元である上白のな。
Yes, the hospital is under Kishiro's control. The same Kishiro, who runs the Eden network. I don't know how to say that.
発症患者の増加、症状の重篤化傾向、それらが明らかになりつつある今、上白が黙っているはずがない。
The number of patients is increasing and symptoms are getting worse. Now of all times is when Kishiro needs to come clean, not remain silent.
普段の病院で人の出入りが激しくなっている。特別病棟のセキュリティも強化されるらしい。
An alarming number of people have been admitted to the hospital in question, and security in the special ward has been beefed up.
これは何かある。
This means something is afoot.
ようやくですね。
It was going to happen eventually. Yes, indeed.
やっとだ。
やはりコーヒーを入れてきますよ。景気よく乾杯といきましょう。
I think I'll put some coffee on after all. We can tell to the agency's success.
おっと、そろそろ署に戻らないと。
Look at the time, I better go back to the station.
悪いが、乾杯はまたの機会にしよう。じゃあ、またな。
Sorry, but let's save the toast for another time. See you later.
君、京ちゃんの入れたコーヒーには気をつけろ。特に色と固形物にはな。
I'd watch out for her coffee, especially the colour and the solid chunks floating in it. What the hell is she making?
ほら、いつか京ちゃんのコーヒーを鑑識に回す日が来るんじゃないかと。
I fear the day is coming when I'll be forced to actually taste the coffee.
そいつはシャレになんねえよな。
That day won't be pretty.
It
was as he said.
エデン症候群絡みの生きた情報は手に入りにくい。背後で上白の統制が行き届いているからな。
Fresh info on Eden syndrome is hard to come by. Kashima's behind all the scenes instructions are doing their job.
そしてこれからさらにセキュリティは厳しくなる。
And security will only get ramped up or be ramped up more from here on out.
エデンで異変が起き、異常な状態の君が現れた。タイミングを同じくして上白も動くという。
Something very strange happened in Eden. Then you show up in your weird body, and at the same time, Kishima's apparently on the move.
これは偶然か?
Is that all merely a coincidence?
いな、必然だ。この上なく明白な論理だ。推理するまでもない。
No, it has to be connected. The rationale is plain as day. No leaps in logic necessary.
私はこれからセントラル病院へ向かう。セキュリティ強化の前に可能な限り情報を引き出す。
I'm headed to Central Hospital. I need to get as much information as I can before security is stepped up.
君もぜひ同行してくれたまえ。
I'd be thrilled if you come with me.
君の状態に関する情報も得られるかもしれない。
You might be able to get some information on your current state.
求めよ、さらば与えられん。叩けよ、さらば開かれん。
Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be.
いや、君の場合、開けごまが適当か?
No. In your case, I'll go with open sustain. Well, what to do? At times like these, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us into the hospital special ward. A frontal attack? That seems a bit risky. What else can I do? Hehe, you're a pretty sharp one. But preconceived notions can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Don't ask for details. And say that arrogance is bliss after all. I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear pro-detective assistant. Become a GBP and record my activities in a chat, or become a boy with a shiny red cheeks. It's really a lot of fun. Hello? What are you looking at? Hey girl, have we met? That was a hello. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode here. If you liked the video, please share it so it helps us build a bigger community. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, take care, and thank you so much for watching.